So I guess to try to keep up this daily uh, blogging, posting, trying, I'll post. I'm going to do another one today. So what I'm saying is, let's try to make this work. Like one of the things I was going to briefly talk about while I fiddle with my hat is the news that came out of the DC event and how like I'm like I'm like a huge comic book movie fan. They really haven't made one. I think we're getting in the way of everything. They really haven't made one that I hated. Not really. I really enjoyed all the comic book movies, and I liked Justice League. I thought it was actually all right. Um, was it better than probably any other one? Yeah. I really didn't enjoy any of the Nolan movies at all. Batman movies. It it was a hodgepodge, and you could tell it was like somebody starting a movie and then somebody else coming in to basically just fuck it over in a way, for just for the sake of it. And I think the Snyder cut is probably going to be better. I mean, one thing it's split out into four basically episodes, so it's probably going to be a lot better then, anyways. Uh, I really didn't think it was any worse than the original was any worse than like Avengers. Avengers is like my favorite Marvel movie because of what it is, but it's actually not that great of a movie. I have more of an emotional attachment to that movie being made than a Justice League movie. Because to me, Justice League is never on the level of Avengers. The same way as a team, X Men's above Justice League. I even think Teen Titans is above Justice League, and what I think is a really cool concept and work. But do I think the Snyder Cut's gonna be better? Yes, I think Whedon fucked that movie up when he took over. When he should have, they either should have waited until Snyder was able to work on it again, or told Josh Whedon you follow what his plans were letter by letter. So I think it's gonna be cool, but there is that Transformers crappy design thing with this movie. The Dark Side and all the Apocalypse people and the New Gods people look awful. There's no color to them. There's no character to them. There's no visual character. There's no design to them. They just look bad. They're just dark, grays, blacks. There's just nothing cool about it. Just doesn't work. And that's going to be my biggest problem with them. The New Gods and Apocalypse should be a really cool thing, but I just don't think it's going to really work that great because of that. And so I think that's its biggest failing overall. Plus, the original failing to begin with is the fact that you wanted to do a team book this early. A team movie this early, when I think it would have been like I legitimately think it would have been better if you would said this movie was years from now and they'd already been a team for a while, even. But to jump into this early and everybody's talked about that, it was just a mistake to do that overall. Um, the other news was the Batman movie and the trailer for that. Looks cool. We'll have 800 Batmans. Maybe they'll all be in the Flash movie. Maybe they should just call it Batman Point or something. I don't know. At the Wonder Woman trailer, it's really cool. Like, I've been looking forward to that movie. I think it's gonna be a really, really awesome movie. I really didn't see too much of the other DC stuff besides some toy stuff, but it's just some my thoughts. My thoughts. While I'm sitting here getting ready to go back to work with the long lunch break I have now, as I'm doing a split shift and after having my hours cut. But I'm going to update these daily if I can, if I remember. And then just random topics and stuff like that. If there's anything you would like for me to talk about, just, you know, send me a message on one of our social media platforms or on the comments down below. If YouTube actually lets me know that I get a comment. Yeah. It's easier to get a hold of me on like Twitter or something like that. But if there's something you'd like for me to discuss, just let me know. And as always, it's not daily or dead. It's just usually not daily.